Welcome, friends, to the Brent Daniels Real Estate Live Show. And if you love real estate as much as I love real estate, you are in the right place. I love seeing the chat already go. Brandon Mitchell, what's up? Mario from Boston, Massachusetts, what's up? Nick Alcantar, what's up, what's up, what's up? An anonymous no-name for the first time, Matt.
Right. Yep.
Matt selected this music in what, 2020? So 5 years of our opening song. It's the first time somebody says change it up. So guys, if you feel like we should get a change, put it in the chat. Let me know if it's nostalgic to you, if you enjoy it, or if like anonymous no name says new music selection, please. It feels like a bad 80s teeny bopper tune.
Teeny bopper.
Teeny bopper.
Wow.
So there you go. So listen, we're open to all opinions here. I love it. Sean G in the middle of reading, you can't teach a kid to ride a bike at a seminar. Watch one of your old videos and recommended it. Listen, that is the Sandler method, guys. The absolute best salespeople in the world go through the Sandler training. Listen, Pace Morby, Steve Trang, everybody that teaches real estate sales, I'm over here, real estate sales sorry, I got two cameras here. I got to look at the right one. Went through the Sandler training. It's absolutely phenomenal. And to crack that open, go to Amazon, get you can't teach a kid to ride a bike at a seminar. It's the craziest book title of all time, but it's really, really, really good stuff. All right. Somebody just closed their first deal. Here we go.
Bang.
A 14K. Here we go. The Phoenix. Thank you, Brent. I just got my first deal check for $14,000 assignment. Hold on a second. You know what time it is, Luke.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Congratulations. I appreciate all the things I learned from you and your shows. Just wanted to share my first win here. We celebrate you. Congratulations, Phoenix. That brings me to this, guys. Look at this. This is the stages of this, okay? There's 5 main... Matt, have you got me on the mic? You're moving around a lot back there. I don't like that. 5 stages here. Number 1, and this is your path, guys. This is where you really want to follow this in this order, okay? Find your tribe. You got to find people that are doing this business. Do not get into real estate and do it by yourself, right? You don't want to do it with yourself. You got to squad up. You know, we really coined that phrase when we opened up Wholesale Hotline. Really, it was Pace and Jamil that opened that up. But find your tribe. Right? Find your community of people. I don't care if it's on Discord. I don't care if it's on Facebook. I don't care if it's local meetups. I don't care if you're in a coaching program or training program. Whatever it is, you have to find people that are going to cheerlead you and know what you're doing, because you're going to go to your family, you're going to go to your friends, you're going to go to your acquaintances, you're going to go to your coworkers, you're going to be excited, you're going to be electric, you're going to have conviction for this business, and guess what? They don't care. You will see their face just sag and their eyes glass over, and they have no idea what you're talking about. So find your tribe. Find people that are doing more than you. That is the secret hack that every truly successful person does. They find people that are beyond where they are, and they hang out with them. All right? They're further along on a journey. They go and join along with those people and get and absorb, adopt their knowledge, their experience. Next, get proof of concept, which the Phoenix just did. Your first deal. When you close your first deal, you cross that bridge from faith to fact. And it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm not saying faith as in, faith, God and all that. No. I'm saying faith in yourself that you can accomplish something in real estate. That's what I mean by the faith that you can do it. You're living off of that. That's what's fueling you for the first moments of your real estate journey. Your first steps along your real estate journey is fueled by your faith. But once you know that you can do it, once you make $1 in this business, you know that you can keep doing it. Next, get consistent cash flow. Close deals consistently. Close deals consistently and start replacing your income. Do this business full time. That's when the momentum's behind you. That's when the wind's behind your sales. Get consistent cash flow. Remember this, and this is something that Alex Hormozi really went bananas on his recent launch of his book, is the only reason businesses fail is lack of cash flow.
Really?
Not only, I shouldn't say only, but the biggest reason, the most likely reason that businesses fail is because of lack of cash flow. Make sure you build that up. You want to keep that all to yourself, right? Be really, really a great steward of that cash flow, and then hire A-plus talent. A-plus talent. Now listen, if you are not a leader, if you get put into leadership positions and it goes to your head, you feel like you control people, you feel like people work for you and not with you, just stay here. Just do this business yourself. Just keep all the money yourself, go on all the appointments, do all those things. A-plus talent will not stay with you. They will not stay with you if you think that they work for you. Not in this business. It just doesn't happen. And if you're not paying a base salary of at least $40,000, mine are $70,000 and $80,000 for my top guys, but at least $40,000 base, at least a livable wage base, you can't afford A-plus people. You can't. I don't care if it's in sales or any of that. You can't afford to hire A-plus people. If you're just doing commission only, it's a revolving door. You're going to just hire a bunch of entrepreneurs. They'll stay with you for 6 months, 18 months max, and then they'll be gone, and they're going to take all of that experience, and you got to start it all over with somebody else. So just some tips there. And then once you are here and you are able to replace yourself from each part of the role, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you the process here so it opens up questions, and then I'm going to just jump into the questions. But I wanted to give you a little bit of tangible instruction here at the beginning. Once you replace yourself with people that are better than you in each one of these positions, that's when you're working on the business, not in the business. This usually takes anywhere from 3 to 5 years to get to this point where you can fully pull yourself out and your cash flow is going bananas enough to be able to do it. That's when you go and buy assets with all that cash flow, baby.
All that money.
All that cheese.
All that cheddar.
Some do call it cheddar, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
some
I like
do.
that. Cheesy cheddar, baby. Who doesn't like some cheddar? Yeah, but that's when you take the money and you buy assets. Do you see anywhere in here, pick every fifth property and buy a rental? No. Just had a call with incredible new student out of North Carolina, Enoch. Phenomenal guy. He's gonna do phenomenal. Yeah. And he's like, should I buy a rental property like every fifth deal? No. No. Wait until you get to this point. You got to work on your active income. Get rich, then get wealthy. Remember, buying rentals, building up your rental portfolio is all about paying them off as fast as possible so you can get maximum cash flow and be in places of appreciation. Keep those properties forever. Once you buy that is yours forever. That should be the mentality. Should be the mentality. If you're going to buy that property, you want to keep it forever. And once you get to this point, you're going to buy better assets because you're going to have better opportunity to look at all the different properties that you can buy, and you're going to buy the right ones in the right school districts, in the right areas. They're going to appreciate the most. You're going to be able to pay those off as fast as possible, have massive cash flow, and then boom, you're out of the rat race.
Yep.
Classic.
El Clasico.
Classic rat race. That's right. And guys, right here, Matt, if you'll just share my screen real quick, I'll show you the... yeah, right here. Here's your levels of replacing yourself. In this part right here, the higher A talent, this is the order that you do it in. First, you start with you. And then I don't mind if you want to hire a VA admin. They're phenomenal. They're A-plus talent at admin stuff. This is not sales. This isn't selling the deals. This isn't evaluating the deals. It's nothing there. But don't check your emails anymore. God, I got to look at the right camera. This is screwing me up, man. This is great. No, you're good. You got to get all of the junk off your plate that is not income producing, that's just income servicing. That's what a VA does for you. So that's number one. Number two is outsource your lead generation. You don't want to be a master at marketing. You want to be a master at conversion. And so you outsource that's what I did with bringing Jesse in, PPC. Right, I did it with Investor Machine, with direct mail. You can do it with PPL companies. You can do it with all these direct mail companies and PPL companies, and you can get call centers. You can do all of that. So outsource all of that, right? So that you can just focus on taking the leads in, pre-qualifying them, doing follow-up, making sure your offer presentation is tight, and get that deal, and then decide what you want to do on the exit strategy. Okay? Number 3 there is your junior acquisitions. Once you have too many leads to handle, woo, that's a great position to be in.
Let's go.
Because that's when you hire somebody to do all the lead follow-up and just set appointments for you.
Yeah.
Just set appointments for you. You go on those appointments, whether they be virtual appointments if you're doing it virtually or if it is in person. Okay?
Got it.
If you're in a major market and you're not in person,
Well.
you're going to stifle your growth.
Yeah.
And I've been using that word a lot.
Stifle. Where'd you hear that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Great. Listen, Matt's striping it. He's a different guy in the afternoon. I'll tell you what. He's a lot sassier. Next is your acquisitions manager. Get out of acquisitions. Stay in the role of making sure that you understand your metrics for lead manager, and make sure you stay in your role of selling your deals. Next, hire a lead manager, and then finally your dispositions. I wouldn't outsource or get rid of your cash buyer relationships until you've got this all established and you got somebody great. All right? Awesome. So let's get back to it. Just got my real estate license. Swan Clip says, just got my real estate license in Florida. Got 1 appointment today and 2 tomorrow. Shout out to you, Brent. Congratulations.
Let's go.
I think, guys, the future is having a real estate license. The future is the regulations throughout the country, and it's already taken hold in 22 different states, but more and more and more of the states are adopting the idea that you need to have a real estate license to assign the deals. All right, some states like South Carolina and some of these other states, Washington's looking at it, North Carolina's looking at some of these things. They don't even want you to assign. Right?
Really?
They want to get rid of assignments. They just want, if you're going to buy it, just buy it and flip it. Do that.
Yeah.
Right? Some places, if you're going to make an offer on a property, you have to buy an appraisal for the seller.
Really?
You have to buy an appraisal for the seller. It doesn't mean you have to pay what's on the appraisal.
Okay.
It just says, hey, this is somebody else's professional opinion. What do you want to do? Do you want to sell it to me for the price we agreed on, or do you want to try to go and get this on the market?
Dang.
Or with another buyer?
Okay.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Listen, I have conversations with my guys every single week, and I say, do the sellers know that we're going to make profits? And they go, absolutely. And I said, if you were to disclose on our purchase agreement that we can make between $0 and $100,000 profit on this transaction, do you think that they would initial under that they understand that? And they go, yeah, of course.
Really?
I might change it. I might be that bold here in Arizona, because I don't want anybody to think that that people don't that it's not disclosed what we're trying to do.
We already
with
have
this
it on the
property.
contract, but if you have to put numbers there, might as well.
I wonder if pawn shops have to do that. I wonder if pawn shops, if you have like some like $30,000, $50,000 like gold coin or
Pawn Stars,
some sort of thing, right? Or some sort of like piece of art that was left in a basement or something, and is worth millions. If they have to go, well, let's get it appraised first, or if somebody comes in, they're like,
it's worth this much.
Yeah. Give me this much and it's yours. And they're like, okay. I just wonder if there is disclosure.
I mean, that's honestly a good idea.
Be really interesting because it's all assets. But congratulations, Swan Clips.
That's awesome.
Hi from New York. Val says, what's up, Val? Love the song. It's the theme song for the channel. Sorry, guys. Anonymous no name. That's a good song. Leave it. Virtual deal from Facebook. Nice. Done in Virginia. So you got a virtual deal. Phoenix closes first deal from a virtual deal from Facebook. Guys, listen. If you want to master Facebook, and I highly suggest that you learn how to do it yourself. That's why we have a done for you training with Jesse Pearson.
Yeah.
Guys, talktopeople.com/Facebook.
Oh, killer.
Talktopeople.com/Facebook. It's $3,500. I'll tell you right now. It's $3,500 to work with one of the most brilliant marketing minds possible. Helps you set up your Facebook account, helps you. And then from there, for $500 more a month, you can get we'll build all the creatives. Luke here builds the creatives. Jesse builds the creatives. They do it so that you don't need to know what to post.
You literally can just
and they're
pick
already
it up.
getting leads.
Yeah.
The guys that are in the program. Literally, we opened this up, 2-3 weeks ago?
Not even.
It's bananas. So it's a phenomenal opportunity for anybody that has that. has that kind of like digital marketing itch that they want to scratch or just chops and they feel comfortable with it. Now, listen, if you're 58 years old and you're like, I've never been on Facebook in my life, probably not the right fit, right? Or you're scared about posting or you're scared about all these other things. But if you want to build local brands, and I'm talking about AI, right?
There's so
AI
many
is
ads.
all about local brands.
Yeah.
Like, because, the AI is going to affect a lot of the ways people search. And the local brands is going to be what really pushes things to the top.
On my Instagram feed alone, I'm getting so many AI videos of just people in Arizona. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's the future for sure. We have a couple questions here in Facebook.
Oh, Facebook, all right.
Yeah, not Facebook, sorry. Instagram.
Yeah.
Nate Ruckle asks, how can I balance 35 hours of college and starting wholesaling going direct to agent?
Yeah, I love it. You need 20 hours a week. Here, I'll show you right here. We went through it, and I'll pull it up here. The perfect daily schedule for for part-time. Where are we? Part-time schedule. Here we go. Full-time, part-time. All right, 15 hours right here. Matt, 15 hours lead generation. 1 hour practice and role play, 1 hour lead follow-up, 1 hour driving for dollars. Don't even worry about that. 2 hours for appointments and more driving for dollars. But if you're going direct to agent, I would use as much of the 20 hours as possible, minimum. Remember, 35 hours into 168. There's 168 hours in a week.
There's some room there.
Right?
Yeah.
Now let's just take 24 hours of that away for Sundays. All right? Let's let that be the rest day.
Hey, the Lord's
right?
Day.
Lord's Day. Okay? We're taking that off. We've got 148 hours. 148 hours of action time, baby. You got 35 hours in school. Now you got, 113 hours?
You can lock in.
You could do 50 hours.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you, the guys that go the fastest are the ones that just go absolutely bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas with their schedule. They go to bed exhausted. They are going to outwork any part of their schedule.
Yeah.
So just do income producing activities, which means you're having conversations with those agents, you're making offers with those agents, and you're getting better every single day. And I think it's a great strategy going forward.
Yeah.
I think it's a phenomenal strategy. Right now, with as much inventory that's on the MLS, I'm telling you, there's so many different privy.com, getprivy, I think.com. Phenomenal tool for sourcing, like what are the best deals listed on the MLS right now.
Oh, it shows that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Filters it all out.
Oh, easy.
And then there's OfferGun. OfferGun's a phenomenal tool where you go in and you could just put in the MLS number or address, and it formats a realtor offer.
Oh, shoot.
For you. You type in the price and closing date, and it'll format it, put in all the different disclosures and different making sure that the contract's assignable, all those things.
That's OfferGun?
OfferGun.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if you guys really want to master that, Ryan Zolan is phenomenal. He's got AI, Agent Investor. You can check him out, Ryan Zolan. Used to do a show with him every single Thursday. He's phenomenal. He's doing a great job. So definitely check that out.
We have a question here.
Yep.
From Instagram. Johnny Phoenix says,
Yeah.
Looking to get my first list to cold call. Where is the best place to buy my first list and best place to skip trace it?
Yeah, I love it, Johnny. So a couple different things. One, you can there's a couple resources that I love, okay? And I think they're must-haves. And I think Invelo's going bananas. I think Invelo's going to be the biggest bang for your buck. Invelo. I did invest. I own 1% of Invelo.
It's a lot.
Invelo, but it's been in the works for 4 years. And InveloApp.com is a phenomenal tool. And they have an AI list breakdown where it stacks the list. Though that is the absolute best list, because it takes all the different layers of distress, plus they do a driving for dollars AI, smush it together, and boom, finally. I had the Flip Finder thing a couple years ago, and I thought it was phenomenal, but it didn't have the AI driving for dollars bit of it, and I think that's what was really missing from it.
The key part.
And I've tested it time and time again, and these are rough-looking houses. So, just getting started, You can get the driving for dollars is going to be the best. It's going to be the best. You know that the properties are distressed because of the condition that they're in. They're going to need significant improvement. And I think those are the best ones to go after when you're getting started, for sure.
Cool.
Yep. Good?
Nice.
All right, good. Is it privy.com? I don't think it's privy.com. I think it's privyapp.com or something. Is Alejandra in the mix?
she's in the mix.
She's wild.
She's locked in.
She's locked in. You know she knows what she's having, right? Boy, girl? What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Throw it out.
I'm thinking girl.
Girl. I told her girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. You mean from the grammar?
Nah, we're good. We're good on that.
Run It Up LLC says, Brent, PPL company right now, SoCal market. Property leads or motivated leads. I like those too. You can try iSpeed to Lead. I think that's a great resource. I don't know how they're doing in SoCal, but I do know the nice thing about property leads and motivated leads that I really like is property leads started from an SEO standpoint, which I'm going ham on now. Right?
He's going crazy.
I'm going crazy about it. I'm really learning it, and I'm hiring the best of the best to come in.
Out.
It's incredible. So SEO is search engine optimization. So after all the sponsored ads, when you Google search something, it's the ones that pop up after that. And there's some people that will not click on sponsored ads.
Because
they know
they
that
just
you paid
skip
for
through
that.
them.
So they go for the highest rank. And so the guys over at Property Leads did a great job. They were getting like 3,000 leads a month from SEO, right? And then they did pay-per-click, and then they've done a different other ways to add to their inventory. But whenever it's an intent-based, a search-based, those are the best, highest quality leads.
Okay.
Nothing's like pay-per-click.
Nope.
Nothing's like pay-per-click. But a lot of people can't afford that yet. You need at least $10K a month, in my opinion, to really run it. I mean, there's smaller markets. There's some smaller markets that you can't even spend that much. But until you get there, it's going to be PPL and get really good at it, or it's building your own Facebook account or doing Facebook leads. There's plenty of agencies that do that. But I think if you learn how to do it, I think there's a huge advantage if you learn how to do it. We'd love to help you out.
Seriously.
I mean, obviously that's self-serving, but I'm telling you,
you just pick from the bucket.
Nobody's better at coaching than under our umbrella. Nobody.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, sir. Massive imperfect action. Been in the business for 19 months and done over 35 deals. Brent, my man, thank you for all the great advice. Volume wins, baby. Just going to town on the phones. That's it. TTP. Talk to people.
Yep.
If you talk to people, it'll solve every business problem you have.
Yeah.
Every business problem, every financial problem that you have is just one conversation away.
Isn't that crazy?
One conversation away. That's like, listen, we call on these properties, and I would drive around and I'd find ugly houses and I'd call on them. And that's how I did the first $1 million in wholesaling was from just driving around and finding properties that are in rough shape, right? But I think of Andrew Abernathy, who has a net worth close to, he's like 20, I don't even know if he's 30 yet.
Yeah, he's a young guy.
And he's got Abernathy Holdings. He's a genius.
Yeah.
But he cold called the richest man in North Dakota.
Oh.
Right? He called him.
Okay.
And the guy had breakfast with him.
Oh.
And taught him everything. And now he's on his way to being a billionaire as well. Easily.
Literally.
He's got 150 million in storage, like owned, no debt.
Oh my God.
No debt. Right? And I've invested in that too, because you can buy shares almost like Berkshire Hathaway.
Yes.
Same model. That's his whole thing. But he cold called. He cold called a billionaire.
Isn't that crazy?
In Fargo.
And he got a response from him.
And he called him back and he's like, let's go have breakfast or whatever. So over
North Dakota,
Eggs Benedict, he learned how to build, an actual business or an actual holding company that could be billions.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people these days just don't ask questions.
A lot of people are just afraid to put themselves out there. They're afraid of the rejection of it.
Yeah.
But being rejected is a lot better than being broke.
Shoot or shoot.
It's like dating.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's better to get rejected than be lonely your whole life.
Amen.
I mean, if you're into that type of thing, I mean, I guess there's some people that
they love that.
they just love
They have
gaming
12
it up, bro.
cats.
throw on the little 3D
Oculus.
glasses,
Oh,
and
no.
they're living their life in the
VR chat.
in the metaverse. You know.
Oh no. Oh dang.
Nick, I have one under contract that's been on the MLS for 9 months and about to get a second one that's been on for 7 months. Already have buyers. Yeah, guys, be aggressive on the MLS right now. They want to sell, and if you talk to enough agents, they will tell you what the breaking point is for that property owner. Not breaking point in the sense of them just giving the properties away, but like, what do they actually want to sell the property, or are they going to take it off the market? And that's what you really want to find out. I don't know if I have. Do we have the questions in here, Matt, of what to ask? 5 questions ask on every. Oh, here we go. Perfect. You want to pull this up, Matt? This is for listed property questions. Guys, by the way, all of these are available to you at ttpinsider.com. ttpinsider.com. It is. You can download all these if you want them. If you don't, just take a screenshot and live your life and do what you want to. But number 1, you call up the agent. So you be the agent. All right. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi. Is this Luke?
Yeah, this is Luke.
Hey, Luke. I was calling about your property there. You're listing at 1212 Banana Street. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for calling.
Awesome. Awesome. I just wanted to see if that property's still available.
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like it's been on a little bit. Have you had any offers?
Yeah, we had about 2 offers recently, but it just wasn't at the price range that the owner wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they looking for?
They're looking for like $400K at the moment. We've gotten like 325, 330. Yeah, so a little bit lower.
So I mean, it's listed at 415.
Yeah.
So 400 seems like if they can get it, that's awesome. But how flexible are they getting?
Yeah, I mean, since it's been listed for a little bit, maybe there's a little wiggle room there, but they're pretty solid with it. But we can see what we can do.
Well, let me ask you, if they don't sell it, what's their plans?
If they're trying to move out of state, really, and through that, they kind of just need it gone and done with. So, they're trying to get out. They're trying to go to a different state, and so they're just kind of trying to get as much money as possible for it. So, yeah.
So cash as is, like net offer to them. That's how I would present it. Obviously just to make it as clean as possible. But I need them to be flexible on price. Is it worth my time, or are they just totally they're just going to reject anything that's in that low 300s? Because honestly, I'd be in that range.
Okay, yeah. Honestly, if we it's been on the market for a little bit, so I think at this point they'll take any offer for just looking around also as well. So. Yeah, you're welcome to make an offer at this point.
Can you do me a favor? And I know that you don't want. I know that it might be a waste of your time. Or you might think it's a waste of your time, and I have no problem putting together the purchase agreement or having you put together the purchase agreement. But can you call them or text them and just say, "Hey, listen, I've got a solid buyer. I can send you over my proof of funds. Actually, I'm gonna text it to you right now. I'm gonna text you the proof of funds. I'm sending it to you now, so that you know that I'm an actual real buyer and not just somebody that's kicking the tires here and wasting your time. But I'm gonna send you the proof of funds. But just see how close to 300 we can get.
Okay.
All right, just throw it out at 300. If they say that they hate you, just blame it all on me. Just tell them that I'm the jerk. But just see if we're even close, so that if we get down that path, we can just open this up and put it, put together the contract and move forward.
Okay, perfect.
You know what I mean?
Perfect. Yeah, I'll send that over and we'll see if they take the bait.
Okay, awesome. Now another way to go with that, guys, is the number 4. If they're like definitely set on price, then you go into payments, right? So would they consider payments on the property?
Yeah.
And most of the time, they owe on the property, and so they're not going to be open to payments because they want to get that debt off their credit. But sometimes they own it free and clear.
Got it.
Right? And then from there, you do the 5, 10, 50 rule, which I'll break down here for everybody.
Break it down.
And then you can put together a creative finance deal. 5, 10, 50. Remember this, guys, especially in this market. This is critical. This is when you know you have a good seller finance, owner finance deal. Okay? 5% or less down payment. I'll put down payment. Down payment, okay? 5% or less down payment, all right? 10 years or more for the balloon payment. Balloon payment. That means you'll be making payments on this for at least 10 years. So you're going to have a runway for appreciation, especially if you're offering about what it's worth, right? Now, they might own a free and clear and they want to be the bank, and this is phenomenal, great. And then 50% of the rent is your monthly payment. Okay? 50%. Now, what if they want an 8% interest rate, a 10% interest rate, some ridiculous interest rate? Great. I mean, I'll negotiate it. I won't go higher than, the market, really, because there's no point. You could just go get a loan. But if they want it, that's fine. You just amortize it longer. If you don't know what amortize is, maybe that'll be on our next week's show.
I was gonna say.
Definition. But amort means to kill, to die. So it's the death of a loan. But as long as it's 50%, so you get rent is $3,000, great. I can pay you $1,500 a month. I'll be able to pay it off in 10 years or more, and I can give you nothing down or 5%, And so that's when you know you've got a really great deal. And there could be some phenomenal deals made on the MLS if people are dead set on their price. So remember, it's either wholesale price or wholesale terms. This is wholesale terms. Mm-hmm. This is wholesale terms here. Okay? Awesome.
We got some questions.
What do you got?
Instagram. Brandon asks, how do you estimate cost of rehabs when you present an offer, ? And having confidence that it does make sense to a possible buyer?
Say that again. I was miles away, Reed. I saw Broken Heart from Run It Up, and I was like, what did I skip? I hope I didn't skip anything.
No, you didn't skip them.
Okay.
How do you estimate cost of rehabs when you present an offer?
Oh, yeah.
And having confidence that it does make sense to a possible buyer?
I love it. Right here. Thank you for asking. There you go. So right here is your fix and flip repair calculator. If it's under 1,500 square feet and it's an easy remodel, which means it's just cosmetic, carpet and paint, it's about $20,000. If it needs work, it's going to be $35,000. That means you're going in, you're doing a little bit more. You're doing some floors, you're doing you're doing some appliances, you're freshening it up more, and then wow, this is bad is more $50,000. Now, if you are in a state or in a market that the median sale price is, I think I've been saying maybe $450. I'm going to go to $400 right now.
Oh.
If it's over $400, add 20% to this. Add 20% to this. And then if there's any major items, who's asking this question?
Brandon.
Brandon, if there's any major items like the air conditioning, the roof, the plumbing, the electrical, the heat pump, the basement's got mold, all those things add $10,000 to all of these numbers. All right? Then there's between $1,500 and $2,000, $2,000 to $2,500, $2,500 plus. But here's the thing, Brandon, I caution you to estimate any kind of repair cost. Because you don't know. We never put in estimated repair cost. We never do, right? Because we sell to real buyers. These guys know their costs. They can see the pictures. They can see the videos. You can go in and get a Matterhorn. Alejandro, put that in the chat. There's different services in all over the country that do a Matterhorn, which essentially does, it's a floor plan. They put this machine in the middle of a room, and it 360 views it. And they go into every single room, so somebody can just open up the Matterhorn report and pull up every square inch of that house.
Oh my gosh!
The ceiling, the floor,
Wait, that's so cool.
Everything, right? So it's a 3D view. Realtors have been using this forever. Yeah. Right? You go onto Zillow and you go, oh, what is that?
Oh, is that like the 3D thing you can watch? Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So you do one of those, and boom. You are, one, being more professional. Two, let them decide their own marketing budget. I mean, their own rehab budget.
That's
For
good.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good calm right there.
Because listen, we have sold properties that I've gotten bid
yeah.
to fix up, and the bid's like 85,000,
Mm-hmm.
and then we talk to the guys that do the work, and they did it for 45,000, right? Because they're contractors.
Yeah.
We're selling to contractors.
Yeah.
So some contractors, by the way, guys, when business slows down, they'll go and buy their own projects just to pay their guys.
Oh,
Just to
really?
keep their guys on staff, because if you don't
I
keep
guess they're not
if you don't
working,
keep
yeah.
your best flooring guys, your best texture guys, your best painters, your best roofers, your best whatever, the bathroom,
Yeah.
tile and all that, and kitchen guys, they're gone.
Yeah,
Somebody else
that's
is
a
going to
key
take your
thing.
talent.
Yeah, that's a key
And then all of a
thing.
sudden the quality of your product goes down. So, and it's a brochure to anybody else that wants to hire you.
Yeah.
You're like, look at this deal that we just did personally.
Yep.
They're like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? So, Lead Zolo, I haven't tried Lead Zolo. I think it'd be interesting to try it. They are very heavy on YouTube ads. I've never really, we've experimented a little bit with YouTube ads, but not much, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't done much.
We haven't done too many. We did like one campaign.
Right.
I'd say.
And so it was, you can certainly test it out. What's the difference between calling sellers and agent? I tend to get less confidence with realtors because of my less experience, Randy says. Yeah, I totally understand it. I think they're easier conversations. And I think that if you really want to be confident, if you want ultimate confidence speaking with a realtor, get a license.
Yeah.
You go through 90 hours of schooling,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you know all the terminology. It doesn't teach you anything about sales or building business or anything,
No.
but it teaches you the laws. And you just will feel more confident, and you get to say, hey, I'm Brent with Remax or Century 21 or Real or EXP or whatever it is. And so they feel more comfortable. And you say, listen, I'm not calling for a client. I'm actually calling for myself.
Nice.
And it makes it easier.
That's a good intro.
But if you don't have a license, or you don't want to get a license, or you've got 17 felonies and they won't give you a license, which happens, then just it's going to be your tone of voice and your confidence.
Yeah.
So if you want to be confident on the phone, here you go. I've got this for you. I'll pull this up in just a second. Here we go. Here's how you be more confident on the phone when you're talking to an agent or when you're talking to the property owner. Number one is your vocal first impression.
Yeah. Inflections.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Luke.
Hey.
Not, hey, Mr. Mariner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it would just be
Like
weird.
a robot. Yeah.
Act like or feel like you're calling a
Your
cousin
buds,
or
yeah.
a neighbor or a friend or somebody, right? Make sure that you're going with that mentality first, okay? But vocal first impressions really matter, guys. It matters in life. It matters when you're meeting somebody for the first time. It matters when you are calling, especially when you're calling somebody. You need to have, I would say, that like 80% enthusiasm, not 100% going, you're at a concert screaming your.
Just be Italian.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Be Italian. Just assume that everybody wants to work with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hey, buddy, what's up, man? You want a slice?
Hey, you want a slice of pie?
You want a pie? Yeah, that's it. So be confident there. Next, stay focused while making calls. If you're doing a million other things, or you're looking at your phone, or you're trying to answer emails or whatever and have a conversation, you're going to miss things. It's disrespectful. Don't do it. All right? Next is the optimism. You have to be optimistic. You have to go out there knowing that you can solve somebody's problem today.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking for. Can I solve somebody's problem today? So you have to have a high level of optimism. Stand up. There's a reason I do the show standing up. It brings more energy. If I were sitting down the whole show, it'd be a different vibe.
Yeah.
It'd be a different vibe. So stand up, smile. People can hear you smile. People can hear. People can hear you when you're smiling, and they will smile as well. It's going to break down. You want to get people to smile? Say something, then smile, and you're going to break through eventually.
Yeah.
All right? Actively listening. Don't just be sitting there and ask a question being silent. They don't know if you're AI. They don't know if you're interrogating them. They don't know.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're actively listening. Sure. Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. Oh, yep, got it. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, really? What? Oh, You're kidding me, right?
Yeah, those types of
Actively
things.
listening. That's a skill. And then the last one is, and I cannot stress this enough, I don't understand it. I don't understand how people in the middle of the day have all their lights off and their windows closed.
Oh, yeah, it's like a cave in there.
It's insane to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's just certain, like, whatever branch of DNA some people have, they like lived in like a dark place for like eons, and it's just something that makes them feel super comfortable.
Yeah.
I never get it. I hate it.
Windows
I had
open.
a nanny for Bo when he
Yeah.
was little, and she would close all the windows,
Ew.
and I would be like, it feels gross in here. Like, this kid's running around. He's not feeling like, you get energy from the sun.
Yeah.
Just imagine you're Superman, right? And you get re-energized by the photons from the sun.
The photons.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want to have lights on. You want to have the windows open. You want life in your conversations.
Yeah.
Just doing it in some dingy, dark kitchen or room or basement, you're just not going to be as effective.
Get a cross breeze going in there.
Right.
Come on.
Get a nice breeze going.
Yeah.
It's breezy. You got your headset on, windows open, lights on. You're
Yeah.
standing up. You're smiling. And
Make it
I don't
fun.
have it here, but with this checklist, I would say the last one, which is weird,
Okay.
and it takes a little bit of time to get comfortable with it. I would put a mirror in front of myself.
Oh, that would cook me.
Right?
Yeah.
I put a mirror in front of myself as I'm talking.
Yeah.
And it just helped me out.
Really?
Because I could see myself, like, when I was getting kind of like
Oh, I
tired,
see what you're
or
saying.
kind of, it's 90 minutes into a call session, and I'm just kind of like,
Dozing.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're looking at it, and it is what it is. It's cultural. Yeah, I guess it is, Anonymous. It could be. Yeah. Remember Alex Hermosi, his office closet? Yeah, Dimitri. Yeah, but I mean, the guy had already sold $80 million worth of companies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was just in there.
I think
just
he was
making,
chilling.
Yeah, he was just yeah. He was. I don't mind doing content that way. I'm just not making. I'm not making cold calls that way.
Yeah.
I'm not reaching out cold. So, Ralph, as an agent myself, I definitely understand. They get these calls from new people every time a Flip This House seminar comes to town. I highly recommend talking directly to the seller until consistent with deals. That's awesome. Randy also will have to show proof of funds and put in larger hard deposits. Yeah, larger earnest money deposits. Remember, when you're working with an agent, they are trained from day one to only consider an offer a legit offer if you're putting 1% earnest money. You try to put $1 or $10 or $100, it's laughable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did people look at that?
Unfavorably.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, very unfavorably. All right. Howard wants to know if anybody's doing deals in Bradenton, Florida. I have
Wow.
something ready to be assigned. Go get them. That's
Come on.
awesome.
Come on.
Locking the deal up in your LLC or name but showing another entity proof of funds is questionable, and you still have to identify your buyer after locking the deal up. Absolutely. I think somebody's asking if you can. Yeah, Randy's asking, but would that not be the buyer's proof of funds? It can be. It certainly can be, but yeah, agents are looking for it to come from you. Guys, I highly suggest you call up. We have it on this channel. We have it all broken down. You have to talk to the private money lenders in your area.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. They will provide you with 100% financing.
Insane though.
Yeah, they'll provide you with the financing, and so you'll have that. All right. Hi, Brent. Could you help? Carlos asked, just having trouble finding ugly houses. What kind of list do I need to pull looking for distressed properties?
Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos. I would highly suggest you go to Invelo if you have it. I think it's with the TTP code.
I thought it was Brent 10.
Oh, Brent 10.
Yeah.
Brent 10 code. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we'll put a link in here for maybe there's a specific link or whatever, but you get you get a discount on it, and in there has AI that can pull that for you. But listen, you can drive around. If you want to spend no money, I have no problem. If you have no money, I have no problem. Go out there and just find the properties that are in rough shape, write them down, bring them back, Go put them in and find the owners. You can find it on the white pages. You can find it on True People Search or True People Finder, all those things. You could do it on PropWire for free. You can get access to that on PropWire, Jerry Norton's service. So there's really no excuse to not find ugly houses. They're everywhere. And then from there, it's all the lists that they have in the drop downs. You can find those easily.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi guys, is there any AI tools you would recommend for driving for dollars? Yeah, Jose, the Invelo app, Inveloapp.com.
It has it all.
Yeah,
seriously,
it's in there. Well, you edited the video.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw all that training that we did.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a beginner, do you recommend Deal Machine or Invelo? Ulissa, that is a great question. I would go to both and just use your gut instinct. I think for the money and once they get the dialer, like a true dialer in there, Invelo is going to blow it out of the water. But Deal Machine's phenomenal, and you get free skip tracing.
Yeah.
You get free skip tracing. It's not tier 1 skip tracing like Invelo has. You have to pay. You get like 50 or 100 or 150 free at Invelo, but it starts. I think it's 3 cents an address, but it's like unbelievable.
It's unbeatable.
Data.
Yeah.
It's the top tier.
Yeah.
And I asked him. I asked Justin who built it. I said, well, "Dude, you got to give away free. You got to give skip tracing away. It's a commodity." And he's like, "Yeah, I can. It's not going to be as good."
Yeah.
So what's more important? Is the more important the contact, or is more important just the data?
I mean, 3 cents. Can't beat that.
What is that? So that's for 1,000 addresses. It's $30.
$30. The potential on all those addresses too.
I think it's 3 cents. I could be wrong, but I think it is 3 cents.
Okay. We have a question, or not a question, more so a statement from Artie Hall.
What's up, Artie?
Brent, I just want to say I owe you a huge thank you. We met a few years back at Lifetime. You introduced me to WSRE.
Yep.
Has completely changed my life. My team and I are at 150K right now in Q3.
Wholesale Real Estate is WSRE.
Well,
How much is he?
150K right now in Q3.
Come on, just this quarter?
Yeah, just
What a maniac. Wow. Who was that?
that was
Artie
Hall.
Artie Hall.
Shout out, Mr.
Congratulations,
Hall.
brother. Congratulations. Yeah, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I had a question about hard money lender above those. I didn't see Ralph's question about hard money lender. Oh, hold on. There we go. Locking up a deal. No, yeah. No, I think the hard money lender. Yeah, you want to have it in your own. Oh, guys, we're 83% to keep the song.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a brand identity.
It's a bloodbath. I
Yeah.
mean, listen, it is a teeny bopper 80s song.
You know,
It is.
but you
But
gotta-
it's not like you go on all the other ones and it's like either rap beats or some sort of like super like almost like if a Lamborghini like was holding like a keytar and just like strumming
A
keytar. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what a keytar is?
I know what a guitar is.
No, keytar.
What's a keytar?
Come on, man.
Listen, man.
Guys, we got to educate Luke on what a keytar is.
Hold on.
It's
Oh my God.
It's essentially like a keyboard,
Is it,
but it's like boom. If like that's usually what like the bros, the like hustle bros, put on as their like sounds. It's like a Lamborghini with a keytar. It's like real aggressive. It's real cool. I'm not cool, guys. Like I'm a 43, about to be 44 September 1st.
Gosh.
Not a cool guy. I'm just a dad and a real estate guy.
You're just a guy now.
I'm just a guy. I used to be.
Oh.
Used to be real cool. Now I'm just a
You
thumb
know?
with a mouth. No. All right. Here we go. I had a question. As a beginner, do you recommend? Okay, we went to that. So, you can't go wrong with either of them. I think if you can get into Invelo at a lower price point. I think it's $80 a month, and it's a full blown CRM with automation.
Yeah.
So it's got CRM, it's got the AI, it's got the top tier cold calling, it's got unbelievable direct mail that you can access in the system, and they're going to have the dialer in soon. So, yep. 83% anonymous. Yeah. Dimitri just sold a deal while listening to the show for $20,500.
Come on, Dimitri. It's literally not fair. Every time he's in the show, he's always selling deals.
Yeah. Yep. 1981 Club. Let's go. That's right, Jeremiah. That's right. September 9/1/81.
Wow.
There you go. Maybe we'll do a special show next week. That's kind of leading in. My birthday's always Labor Day weekend, so it's fantastic. Yeah. Sounds like Pineapple Express. I'm just a dude playing a dude. That's it. No, that's not Pineapple Express. That's
the Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. Hey, Brent,
Great
I'm a
movie.
member of Sub 2. I have a seller with a signed contract that backed out. What can I do? Huh. Okay.
bring it
So
back down.
a couple different things here. It depends on what kind of contract you have. You know, if it was a Sub 2 contract or if it was a cash contract. Depends on if you have disclosed in that purchase agreement, if you have the ability to file a memorandum. But in my opinion, this is just what I think is going to save you the most headache and heartache. Have a conversation, find out why they wanted to cancel, find out what's going on there. If they got a higher offer and it's a legit offer, let them go. Guys, let them go. Like I truly want property owners to get the most for their property. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
And if they truly do want to get the most of their property, find a great real estate agent, put it on the market.
Yeah.
Seriously, do
Yeah.
that. If they want it to be like turning in a car, if they want it to be like a pawn shop, if they want to take an illiquid asset and get their money out of it fast, and they want a cash as is offer.
Yeah.
I mean those are the people that we
formula.
work with.
Yeah.
That's the formula, right? And so they should know their options. If they have somebody else that's coming in that's giving them, that's the problem that these states are having. These states are saying that sellers can't back out. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were signing. They
yep.
didn't understand the process. Somebody explained it to them afterwards, and now they want to get out of it, and people are holding their feet to the fire. And people are going to complain, and that's how lawsuits get filed.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, right? And so I say stay focused, and boom, just if they truly want to get out, let them out. Are we signing something? All right, come on over. Yeah, come on over. What's your name? Lisa, come on over.
Everyone say hi to Lisa.
Lisa, you know what? I'm going to have to reschedule. I don't have my ID. No. I don't. They told me you
no.
were coming yesterday.
No.
Yeah.
I made this appointment with, is it
Erin. Yeah.
She said the 20th.
Yeah.
There's no way I can come back.
Okay.
So
We're going to have to do this another time then. Yeah, because
they're going to be closing soon. That's why.
Okay.
It's an assumption, so we're waiting for the docs
Okay.
to come back.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see. Luke, will you run the show for a little bit?
Yeah, come on.
Let me see if it's on my in my car.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's gonna be a solo show for a little bit. Let's go look at some comments here in the Instagram. Kyle, is there going to be a save video for this? Miss you guys. Yeah, Kyle. There will be. If you just go to the YouTube channel, this will be back on there easily, and you can just watch the VOD. Let's see if anything else. This show helps. Good vibes. Yeah, Dimitri literally always comes in here talking about how he just sold a deal. This is like a number one thing. If you're in here a lot, you'll know. What's up, Ralph? Yeah, guys, this is gonna be a first for me. Solo dolo. How's everyone doing tonight? We selling deals? Let's see. Oh, this is a crazy day. We're moving.
I'm trying to think if I can use
But do you guys like the 2 p.m. slot? Can more people watch? I'm curious. Because we've been trying to mess around with the timing of the lives at like 10 o'clock or later in the day. So it's kind of up in the air right now. Do you guys want to play-by-play what's happening? Brent is currently trying to figure this out. What's what's up, Joe Homebuyer Franchising? What's up? Remember that one time you told me to go to Pip's Coffee? Oh my gosh, you're right. Hopefully you liked it. Was it good? I think you liked it. Where can we get the charts that you guys always post? TTP Insider. TTP Insider usually has everything that Brent shows on the screen, unless I make it. But other than that, yeah, everything should be on TTP Insider for you, Ralph. Oh, we're back.
Getting text sent out, do you have a preferred message you send? I pretty much stick to the one thing to avoid flagging words. Yeah, listen, texting's tough because they're constantly blocking different words. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, I mean, you got to be creative all the time. I get them all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you ready? You ready? You know what I mean?
The amount of texts that I get from my uncle's property is crazy.
Yeah. Do lenders fund earnest money deposits? How much is earnest money deposit for an off-market deal typically? We always put minimum 1,000. Some people put 100, some people put 10, but 1,000 is what we put.
Yeah.
And up to 1%.
Yeah. 'Cause seeing that the dollar's crazy.
And it's one of our negotiating tactics, right? Because if somebody comes in with an offer of $10, we come in with 1,000 or more, and we explain what earnest money is if they don't know. A lot of the property owners know, and especially the agents know. Then it works.
Nice.
You know, we get that deal. Can you text me?
I'm gonna text you.
Okay.
And you'll send me a copy of that?
Yeah. Yep. All right. We'll get that figured out. Cash contract, and I had a buyer on it as well. They want more money. Got info from friend. Yeah. So yeah, simple cash offer. I love it. Yes. So you need to find out what's the number. What's the number that they expect? So if their friend's telling them this, then you say, okay, well, do you have another offer? What if you can't get that? What would make you happy?
Yeah.
And if there's room there, then just negotiate it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Randy asked, do you have a legitimate, valid website to obtain my real estate license? I have no idea. Bro, I took my, my test in 2004. But I guarantee you that somebody can, that it's a Google search away.
Yeah,
They're all going to be legitimate if they're, I don't know who puts out fake
I was gonna say,
real
like,
estate
who would do
licensing
that?
websites. I don't think that would last very long. So I think you'll find it no problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Luke, where can we get the charts that you're? Yeah.
Yeah. I
TTP
got them.
Insider,
I
you
got
were on
them. I got them.
You were on it, bro.
We have some texts here from our PPC agency.
Yeah. What do we got?
You want-
Oh, geez, we didn't even talk about this.
No.
Yeah, guys. Well, first put the. Do me a favor. Put the chart that you made today.
Yeah.
I think that this is good, Matt. Will you? All right. So, guys, this is something that we went through before. Man, this is at the top. We kind of brought the tables together today, which is kind of cool because I got to actually see Luke. He's not on the other side of the studio. But marketing channels: cold call, direct mail, Facebook, pay-per-click, paper lead, and pay-per-click. Okay, guys. Leads to deals. Cold call is anywhere from. This should be 120. Sorry, I didn't catch it. But 70 to 120 leads per deals. So you need 70 to 120 leads to close a deal, and it usually takes 120 days from the first time that you talk to them to the time that you close, okay? Next is with direct mail, 60 to 75. It's a lot less. It's about half the amount on some level of people that call in from your direct mail. One deal out of 60 to 75 leads usually takes 75 to 105 days. Now, Facebook leads is 30 to 40 leads per deal. This is all stats coming from my company. This is all stats coming from Chad, my junior acquisition manager, who takes in all of our leads. So these are his numbers right here. We track these. All right, so 30 to 40, and it's usually a 30 days of follow-up. This is kind of, I gotta fix this up because it's 120 days to get paid on these. It's not 30 days to get paid on this. This is more like 60 days to get paid. So we'll change that. And then for pay-per-lead, you need about 50 leads that we found in our business in Phoenix. 50 leads per deal, okay? And these leads in Phoenix were 300 to 400 bucks a lead.
Pop.
Didn't work for us. 90 to 120 days. There's a lot more chasing, a lot more lead follow-up that you have to do. And then pay-per-click is 12 leads per deal. And this should be closer to, this is more like 28 deals, 28 days full sales cycle, but 7 days of follow-up. All right, so we'll switch all those up and get them all consistent. And then, but this is really important to know because cash sales cycle means a lot. The sales cycle is really, really, really important, okay? And so with that, once you get to pay-per-click, which is Google Ads leads, it goes bananas. Go ahead.
Come on.
Show them.
Here we go, guys. This is one of them.
Boom.
Bam.
This is from today.
Yeah.
Matt texted me today, locked up a deal at $62,500, sold it, signed it for $125,000.
Come
Let's
on.
give it up for him, huh?
Come on.
Let's give it up for him. There you go. That is awesome. And then we've got locked up a deal at $61K, sold it for $61K. Here's another guy. 5K, 22K, 10K, 24K, 30K, 30K, 20K.
Come on. Landon's clients are popping
That
off.
was one day, guys.
That
That's
was
one day of response. Obviously, I'm like bragging a little bit because I'm really proud of these guys
100%.
and what they're doing. But once you get to the point where you can spend a bunch of money on Google Ads, it's absolutely phenomenal. That's the end of the road. And then we've got another one, 10K, 13,970K.
It's
We
crazy.
could do it all day.
Yeah, I mean, we could sit here.
We could do this all
I
day,
got-
but it's not answering questions. So this time is great. Around midnight here, end of the workday. Yeah, Dimitri's in Belgium, which is
Shout out
awesome.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Belgium chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
You ever had that?
Delicious.
Come on.
Oh, smooth, baby. Super smooth.
Super smooth.
Belgian chocolate. Don't get me started.
Come on.
All right.
We got a show to run here.
Have you ever had Swiss Toblerone?
No.
What?
Toblerone.
It's like shaped like a triangle. It's a Swiss chocolate, but
Ooh.
that's another good one. Dimitri knows. I bet Dimitri's had some Toblerone in his life. It's in like all of the duty-free stores.
Oh.
You can get giant ones. You can get small ones. It's awesome. Bailey, does TTB Insider still have free resources? Do I have to join the Wholesaling Inc. community? Would love to just have the budget. Would love to, but just don't have the budget. Yeah, it's completely complimentary.
Yep.
That's a fancy word for free. But it's you can get access to all those downloads and be able, and there's a bunch of guides and videos and all sorts of different trainings in there.
Yeah, there's a whole-
there's some trainings in there that are a little dated, but kind of evergreen.
Yeah.
You'll know that they're dated because I'm 228 pounds and not 100.
Yeah, you were a beefy boy.
88 pounds.
You were a beefy boy.
Listen, peptides will do some work on you.
Peptides did something crazy to
You
you.
squirt some peptides into your bloodstream, and all of a sudden, everything.
You're looking like
looking.
Oh.
Yeah. Looking like a filter, some sort of
Yeah, exactly. Instagram
TikTok
filter.
Oh yeah, Toblerone white. Yeah, absolutely,
That
great
sounds
stuff.
good.
Yeah. So
We just put some new videos in there too for the downloadables.
yeah, we got new videos in there. We got all that. So, yeah. What else we got? Any other questions, guys? Thanks for joining us on a random
2 p.m.
random time.
live. Yeah.
It's when we go live on Wednesdays, we usually start it at 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. But went to a child psychologist today to see if Bo, my 8-year-old, is ADHD, which I'll say
Turns
I'll
out.
save the time.
Exactly.
No doubt about it.
Yes.
But he's like, it's really interesting. Guy was super dry.
Okay.
Some
doctors
just
are.
analytical.
Yeah.
Low emotion. And he's like, yeah, well, the best entrepreneurs are ADHD.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't even have to prep him. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at
good.
this. Dimitri is just rubbing it in our face.
Okay,
rubbing it in our
Dimitri.
face, dude.
It's a 10-minute walk
Best
from my home.
chocolate place in the world is a 10-minute walk from his home here in Bruges.
Bruges.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.
I think that we've gone through. We've only done about an hour, but it's been a really great hour to spend with you guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're Luke and I are talking about. We're seeing some incredible young talent on TikTok.
Yes.
Doing some really cool things where people are in their Discord communities.
Yeah.
And there's something where you can go in and people can just connect to and then unmute and ask questions. And I think that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
As opposed to having to type it in. Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys would like that, just let us know as well, for sure.
So we're gonna be opening up the show in all sorts of ways. We want to get the communication out and answer as much questions as possible. And guys, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you do that. If you're getting value out of this, make sure you throw a thumbs up. And if you just want to listen to this and it's all clean and easy for you, it's on Wholesaling Inc. podcast.
Yep.
Wholesaling Inc. podcast. I think I'm gonna rename it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go more real estate.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
broaden your horizons.
I'm in this transition zone, Luke. I think it'll be about a year.
Yeah.
But I'm in a transition zone to the goal for me all the way is to be the bank, right?
Yeah.
I think that there's, if you go back to this, guys, and to the 5 steps here, buy the assets with the money. This to me isn't just about a portfolio. This to me is being the bank. I mean, if there's like the end of it, the top one is be the bank. The banks win. The banks always win. Everything is rigged for the bank. You get so good. Banks are so gangster. They only have to have 10% in cash, and the government gives them 90% to lend.
That's insane.
10% deposit. They need $1 million. Central bank's like, oh, here's another 9. Right? Go do this with 10 million.
That's
right?
insane.
Why do banks have the biggest buildings? Why do banks have the best locations? Because it's the longest lasting business ever.
Yeah.
It's the best business ever.
Yeah.
So I'm making a transition into starting to lend and doing more of those things, which I think is really exciting. So I don't know. I've been doing Wholesaling Inc. for 8 years and bought Wholesaling Inc. and might open it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ADHD stands for a deal hunting dog.
A deal hunting dog. ADHD. I love it, Bailey.
That's great.
He is that. That kid is, wow.
He's hunting.
He's ready to go. He's ready to hit the phones. He's ready to do lemonade stands and flip things on eBay.
Oh, I love it.
He's always trying to do that stuff. He's wild. But anyway, love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you check out wholesalinginc.com. And any questions that you have, if you're watching the replay of this, put it in the comments and we'll get to it. Either it's Luke and I that go through those comments and answer all the questions. It's not like
we'll be there.
A bot or some VA or something. It's us. We love the community and want to make sure that you guys are getting the best instruction to go take massive imperfect action every day.
All day.
All right. Love you guys. See ya.
See you guys.